What don't you know about makeup? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Did you know that makeup, lipstick in particular, first originated back in 3500 BC, and they used gemstones and ants and seaweed, iodine, all kinds of things that we would never think about putting on our body today. That is what they used back when lipstick first originated. Cleopatra used crushed beetles, and then she mixed it with crushed ants so that it would be shiny. How horrible. But in Greece, only prostitutes wore lipstick. And then the Catholic Church at one point banned lipstick because they associated it with witchcraft. In the Victorian era, only natural beauty was considered acceptable at that time. But during World War II, lipstick was considered a morale booster. So it was encouraged, and also it was inexpensive when otherwise families had to cut back on their budgets. Lipstick is also used as a female empowerment statement, produced in many colors. Red sort of denotes power. Marilyn Monroe, Taylor Swift, they had their statement look, and that's red lipstick. The darker shades, also Rihanna and Beyonce, they've chosen to wear darker shades as their look. And then there's the nude look that has been adopted by people such as Kate Middleton, Meghan Markle, Gwyneth Paltrow. They've chosen to have a more natural look about them. And then there's some women who have decided that they don't want to wear makeup at all. And that's fine too. It's a personal choice. Alicia Keys is an example that comes to mind. Years ago, she decided that she was not going to be wearing any makeup, and she doesn't. She's a very talented woman. She doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She just wants to accept her natural beauty. And Pamela Anderson, again, is another woman that comes to mind. She had a very tumultuous life. She very famously starred in Baywatch with that red swimsuit, multiple marriages, and she's adopted a more, casual is not the right word for it. She's adopted a more natural lifestyle where she is gardening and living off the land in her farm in Victoria, British Columbia. And she's chosen to go without makeup. And sometimes you will see her with just lipstick on, and other times, I mean, she's dressed to the nines, she doesn't have any makeup on. So it's always a personal choice. For myself, I like to wear makeup. As you age, your skin becomes paler. I don't wear any foundation or anything like that, but your skin becomes paler, and in my case, my eyebrows are white. If I do not wear a gray pencil, just a light pencil, you would not know I had eyebrows. And when I'm on camera, I do have eyeshadow on, because otherwise my eyes would just fade away. I like to wear lipstick. I have very thin lips, and if I didn't wear lipstick, you would not even know I had lips. Over the years, makeup and skincare has evolved into products today that are cruelty-free tested. Some have vegan ingredients and sustainable packaging. And that's become very important to consumers. So of course, the makers of makeup, in order to sell their product, have to cater to what the public wants. And they also have products, that are long lasting now, long wearing. You can put a lipstick on and it will last through a meal or a drink. It will last several hours and hold up very well. The same with mascaras and eyeshadows. No longer do you have to buy products that you could apply several times a day. Foundations I can't really speak to because I do not wear foundation myself. I wear a moisturizer, and those moisturizers have evolved also for treating aging skin. They include SPF and provide hydration to your skin, because as you age, when your skin becomes dry, it ages you even more. So we need to have that hydration. Indigenous people also use makeup, but they have very different meanings to the makeup that they use. I guess back in the day, they would use clay and berries and whatnot to color the paint that they would apply to their face. And I guess other body parts also. But they use them in rituals and ceremonies, in wars, war paint to intimidate. And also, Indigenous people have a connection to the earth and their spirits, and the colors that they choose signify that also. Very, very meaningful in their cultures. They use, rite of passage, marriages, births, celebrating adulthood. I believe makeup plays an important role in a woman's life, or you make a statement by your look, and you are projecting part of your personality in the makeup that you choose to wear or choose not to wear. So it is, I think it's empowering for some women. Maybe for all women, I don't know. For me, I prefer to go out looking something like this because it makes me feel good to look at myself and know that I feel I look good in the makeup that I'm wearing. So I think it is important, or maybe not important. It's totally up to the individual. And thankfully, women have that right today to do whatever they think is best for themselves and the look that they choose. I hope you've learned something, and please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more.